Hello. Okay, I did this video so many times. I started it over. This is my third time coming online, but I lowered the camera so you can just see the pot because I don't, I'm still here. I'm still here. What? Just want you to focus on ancestor money. So this is the yellow paper. This is the yellow paper that I was talking about. Like one of the packages that I ordered, I was like, oh, it didn't come with the yellow paper. It did. It was in between the other papers. It was in between this paper. So this paper has high spiritual value. You have to write in it. You have to actually write in it. And I'm gonna show you like what it looks like because you have to go back on Amazon to actually see the document, and then it does tell you like how to fill it out. So you, like for your own sake, for your own sake, you could just go back on Amazon and figure out like how to fill it out. So you would put your ancestor's name there, your name goes there, and I just put today's date. I'm like, oh, it's business. It's paperwork. So I just put today's date. And that's how you would fill it out properly. I'm gonna burn this one. I'm gonna burn the poster. I'm gonna burn the ancestor money. I have a pretty good stack today. These are the emperor bills. Some of them, I know it looks real, looks like real money, but it is not real money. Paper ancestor money, okay? Copy. It's not real. You can't go shopping with that. And then it's all the other bills, they just look different, but the purpose of it is to burn it for your ancestors, to honor them, to remember them. That's the purpose of burning ancestor money. That's the purpose of buying ancestor money, is to build a stronger connection with your ancestors. And what happened? Okay, yesterday, oh my god. Yesterday I was burning these coins, right? I was burning the coins, and at the end of the video I took the coin out and I lit it again, and I dropped the knife. I dropped the knife. The coin fell on my pants, burnt straight through my pants, and I made this big mess. And I was just like, oh my god, I didn't even know how to act. I didn't know what to say. I was on hold with the IRS for an hour. 59 minutes. I was like, oh my god. I hung up the phone with the IRS. I didn't even say, leave with love. Thanks for watching. I didn't even say that. I just clicked off. I was like, oh my god. I had to clean. I had to take my pants off. It was a mess. Today, I'm going to be better. And I'm going to be careful. And I am not going to burn myself. But that was something. But I'm going to do, that was TMI, right? But the purpose of ancestor money is to build a stronger connection with your ancestors. Let's see. Build a stronger connection with your ancestors, because you want to have a connection with your ancestors. You want to know that they're okay. Even ancestors that passed away, like your mom or your aunts, your dad, your uncles, your brother, sister, anybody that has passed away. This is a way that you can honor them, is by burning ancestor money. It's just a way to remember them. You can always go to their gravesite, their funeral or whatever, but if you feel like you want to do something, you can honor them by burning ancestor money. It's just an easy way to remember your ancestors, to honor them. And you can talk to them when you're burning it. You can talk to them. You can tell them like things that's going on, how you feeling. You'll get visions, you'll get dreams. Your dreams will be more vivid. I'll say that. They'll be more vivid. You have to have good intentions, a good heart. It has to be coming from a good place. Like, you can't just be burning it and expecting the world. Like, no, like, you have to actually want to do it. We all have ancestors. So, I'm gonna start. I'm running my mouth almost 5 minutes. Oh my God. So we just light it. And we say This is for my ancestors, known and unknown. You just want to honor them. This paper, it burns pretty quickly. And the ash, like it turns into an ash, but the ash is like really, 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 really light. It didn't float. It normally, well, it did. It did float a little bit, but it sometimes it floats. So that paper was for my ancestors. I just want them to receive. This is like, it came wrapped up, bundled up. This is the thing it was wrapped up in. I burned everything. I burn everything because it's all for the same purpose. Is to honor your ancestors. So I just burn everything. My window is open. It is safe. Here, oh my God. Flipped it backwards. Oh my God. But it is okay. I don't know what happened. My light, it looks dark. I can't see the camera. So that's what's going on. I can't see what my camera is looking like. But you honor your ancestors. So I'm gonna say that's for my ancestors, known and unknown. I just want to honor them. I want to remember them. I want to thank them for being there for me. Because we all go through things. And I just want to to thank them for being there for me, because my ancestors are there. And I'm just so thankful, because I've been going through spiritual warfare. I know I talk about it a lot, spiritual warfare, because it is not fun. It is not fun at all. And it's like, but everything is it's a purpose. There's a purpose for everything, and then it's like, once you awaken spiritually, you spiritually awaken, that's when people come for you the most. So you just have to stay positive, vibe high. I'm supposed to burn the coins first, because they take longer to actually turn into ash. So this is a coin. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna try real hard not to burn myself, because last night was something else. It wasn't too much, but a lot of stuff happened, and I was like, oh my God. But I'm okay. I did not cause a fire. The house did not burn down. And I didn't burn myself too bad, But I did burn myself. So this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. I want my ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife, because that's where they are. They are in the afterlife. I'm not with them, but I do want them to be okay. I want the ancestors to be okay. I'm gonna burn this paper. This big poster paper. I'm gonna burn it, because it's a big paper. It says Hell Bank note on the back of it. Let's see. So it's going. It's going, it's burning. Okay. So that went okay. Yes, it's burning nicely. That's what I wanted. Because I just wanted to burn. I wanted to honor my ancestors. I have my aunts too. They passed away. I want them to be okay. I don't want them to be struggling. I don't want them to be sad. I want them to be okay. Because it's like your ancestors can die unjustly or wrongly. Like, they could have still been here. But, when they're around the wrong people and things just happen, they die unjust. The ancestors, when they pass away, they become ancestors. And that's how they become angry. Sometimes your ancestors are angry because of the way things happened here in the 3D, in the real life. They're angry because of the way they died or the way things are being handled now, you know? Some ancestors are angry. Some ancestors want, justice. They want things to be right so that they can rest in peace. Like you want them to be at peace. And my ancestors are not at peace because a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit went down and so many lies and so many secrets. But everybody got family, everybody got secrets, everybody got their own shit. But I think of my ancestors and it's like I know, and I just want them to be okay. I'm sorry the way things happened or the way things have been handled. I'm sorry for it, but I want them to be okay. And I love them. My ancestors, all my ancestors, known and unknown. The unjust, the things that happened that wasn't right, those are for the ancestors that I do know. And things just wasn't right the way it happened. But it's like, money is everything. It's like when you have money, you have power. And money talks. And I'll leave it at that. When you don't have nothing, then people just do the most. They have nothing to lose and they don't care. But I'm burning my ancestor money is to honor the ancestors. All of them, known and unknown. I want them to know that I love them, that I care for them, and I want them to be okay. I hope that they're okay in the spirit realm, because that's where they are. They're not here with us in the 3D. They're with us spiritually. But I want them to know that I love them and I care for them, and I want them to be okay. Like, don't be sad. Don't cry. The pain. I hope they're not in pain. And it's okay. Things will be okay. And I love them. All my ancestors, known and unknown. We all have ancestors. Doesn't matter where you come from. Can be Americans. We come from witches. We come from Celtics. The Druids. Where there's just straight witches. They had the Salem witch trials. It's because that's what we come from. Some people come from that. Some you have African ancestors. You have Spanish, Latin ancestors, Spaniards, warriors, people that were in war, honorable people, good people, good, decent people. Our bloodline goes back generations. Like, things is just not for the here and now. It goes back years. And you have to know that. Like, you have to acknowledge your ancestors and love them and thank them, because our ancestors went through so much. They went through hell for us to be okay. And you have to acknowledge them. You have to love them for being there for us. And fight, and whatever fight they had to fight, they did that for us to have a better life. And we're here, and we're supposed to be doing the right thing. It's burning green. I think maybe it's this money that's why it's burning green. But we're supposed to be here doing the right things, moving our family forward. We're not supposed to be here putting curses on people and creating our own generational curse because you're jealous and envious of others. It's like we all can be spiritual. We all can be connected. You just have to do the work. You have to take time out of life, and you just gotta do the work. You have to pay attention to everything that's happening, everything that's going on in the world. You have to pay attention. You have to love yourself. Love yourself no matter what, because people will always come and they'll try to break you down, and they'll try to, like, they don't want you to be great. You are fucking awesome. And you are gonna be great. And it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what people say. You are gonna be awesome and great and fantastic. You're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be awesome. And you're gonna be awakened to the bullshit, and nobody can sit there and play with you. Play these stupid little games and make you cry. Like, nobody's gonna be able to do that. Your ancestors are here, and they're not gonna let anybody just come into your life to fuck with you. No. So you just gotta remember your ancestors. Remember, even if you don't know where you come from, you have an ancestor. We all have ancestors. Asians, peoples have ancestors. Indians have ancestors. All of us have ancestors. We all come from somewhere. We didn't come from nothing. Like, we came from something. And we are somebody. And you have to remember where you come from. You have to remember your ancestors, acknowledge them, praise them, love them, because they are there for you. Even when you feel alone, your ancestors are there. You're not alone. You'll never be alone, because your ancestors are always there. And when you die, you are going to be an ancestor. You are going to be an ancestor too. So you have to teach your children about things, about life. Teach them ancestor money. Teach them to remember. You want them to remember you. You don't want to be forgotten. You want to be remembered. You want to be acknowledged. Like, oh, you had an aunt. Your mom was here. My aunt used to always tell me, burn ancestor money, so you can stay connected to your ancestors. It's just a way to stay connected to your family, to build a stronger connection with your ancestors. That's the purpose of burning ancestor money. I was talking so much today. This is to honor, the purpose of this is to honor your ancestors, known and unknown. I burn this so much. It's because I just want everyone to know about it, because there was a time I didn't know about ancestor money. I didn't know anything about this. I was told, oh, you need to burn ancestor money. I didn't even know what that was. And then I was told, go on Amazon. They have it on Amazon. Look it up. They have a big selection. And read and do your research and find out for yourself, what is ancestor money. And that's what I did. I looked it up and I found out for myself. I could talk about it, but it's like, you can always go online. You can always find out the information yourself. You can go on Amazon, because I talk about it so much, and you can look up ancestor money. You can actually Google it and find information on ancestor money, because it's something that is everywhere, and it is worldwide. It's worldwide. Like, everyone knows about it. The thing is, nobody does it. So it gets lost, like, in the culture, because everybody's thinking of music and cars and girls and, you know, and then it's like they forget about their own spirituality, getting to a higher level, being spiritually aware of things. You know, there's a lot of things happen and it can be unexplained things, you know, because spiritual things is hard to explain. It's like the only way people know is when you know spirituality. Then it's like, okay, you can talk about it with someone that knows, like knows what's going on. Because a lot of things that happen, it's like there's no way things like this happen. So you can't really even have a normal conversation about spirituality with people because they don't know. They're not awakened. They're not awoke to things. They don't believe in things. And spirituality is for everyone. We have religious people and we have spiritual people. But, you know, religious people always have restrictions and rules on things you are forbidden of doing. Spirituality is being more open to things. Having your mind open. You can't be closed-minded to things. Because I'm talking and I'm saying, oh, burn ancestor money to keep a connection with your ancestors. Others would think I'm crazy. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But it's like when you sit there and you do your own research, you'll find all this information. It's like, wow, like, I wish I did this sooner. You know, because it's a lot of information that's out there and we don't know and no one shares it. No one talks about it. It's like you have to do your own research. If you want to find out what's going on, it's like you have to do your own research. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Be like, oh, do this. Oh, that's what this means. And that's, nobody's going to do that with you. You're going to have to sit there and go through struggles and go through all these life lessons all by yourself. Nobody's going to help you. All you're going to have is your ancestors rooting for you, hoping that you figure this shit out. You know, that you wake up and you figure this shit out. Your ancestors are the ones that's there. And that's why I burn this money all the time. Because my ancestors are the only ones that's there for me. And I love them so much. All of them. All the ancestors. Known and unknown. And I am in the city. I have to have my window open because I'm burning this. I'm burning this. The fumes. So I have to have my window open. So I'm sorry about the noise. I know this time is loud. But that's because I'm close to it. But I'm burning it for my ancestors. All my ancestors, known and unknown. And I want to thank them for being there for me. For this spiritual warfare. Because this warfare has been hell. It has been hell. And I'm just so thankful that my ancestors are there for me. My ancestors are there. I was going real slow. I don't know. I'm just thankful to have them with me, my ancestors. It's burning green. All this money is green. Burning ancestor money also helps with your own flow of money. If you have any kind of blockages with your money, it helps clear it out. It helps clear out karma as well. Your ancestors could have karma, and you're living this life and you have to pay back their karma. This is also a way to pay back their karma. Hellbank. You don't know where they went. But you burn it and it helps. your ancestors clear up debt, their own debt, spiritual debt. And it helps with your own flow of money too. So I burned everything. I don't have no pieces. That's good. This must be the coin. It is the coin. I'm not trying to burn myself tonight because last night, yeah, here go the coin again. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Is it the coin? No, that's just $1. Okay. So the coin's burnt. Everything burnt. I mean, not burnt. Everything turned into ash. So, okay. So I did okay. What the hell is this? That must be the coin also. But that is it. I'm not going to stay on here too long because I'm already 26 minutes in, running my mouth. Oh my God. And the city is making so much noise. Thanks for watching. Always lead with love. Lead with love. And I'll come back another time. Bye.